All right, jumping in. Took a break yesterday. I'm gonna try to do this. Oh, are you even on yet? All right. Anyways, gonna try to do this every night, but it just depends. But NeverSynth from Whale Rock Games is the game. Looks interesting. It's got uh, elements of what do you call it? Retro wave. Yeah, that's it. Retro wave. I was gonna add a punk to it, like retro wave punk, and it's driving to rhythm. So it looks like um, Guitar Hero with a car and retro wave aesthetic. So let's give it a shot. It's never synth. Up, 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 up. Oh shit. Can I use the controller? I hope so. No, maybe. You do not have the money to buy this level. I can hit A on the controller, but I cannot hit any other button. So I guess I will be using skyscrapers. I have no money, so I will use car instead of car. Not as good as car. Not quite as good as car. This car has lights and car. I will try car. One of many. Ready synthwave tracks? Sure. I mean, right? Am I gonna get DMCA'd on this shit? Oh well. I'm not monetized anyways, right? Oh, no, I wasn't supposed to hit that. It's glowing though. It's so beautiful. How? What the fuck? Fuck you. Does this have any bearing on my score or any? Oh, I'm getting money for getting these. Okay, okay. So if I just miss them, no money. Oh, and I lose money for hitting the yellow ones. Oh, shit. So I guess there's like priority to get the pink ones, but higher priority to avoid the yellow ones. This is not bad. I mean, I like this. I like the aesthetic. There doesn't seem to be a lot of stakes here. It's just kind of like collect money, unlock cars and tracks, and that's about it, right? That seems like the gist. This is gist of game. Like, it doesn't seem like the game cares if I'm on beat or not. Doesn't care if I miss. Like, it's just kind of casual. It's just, you know, which is not a bad thing, but it's not, I feel like there's a lot of reason for what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of switching lanes back and forth. I'd almost prefer just a casual drive through a retro world. that had a little more depth to it rather than a straight line, you know? But, you know, I can't knock it. I'm not knocking... God damn it. I'm not knocking the game just like I knocked that pole. But the music's worthwhile. That was the only time the music felt particularly on beat. Song's over. Yay! But the game keeps going. So it's just like an infinitely generated game, seemingly. Can I afford another map? No. So I'd have to play that one two more times at least to unlock one more map. That's not very cool. Like if there was only a way to... God damn it. If only there was a way to unlock more money. Oh, no game, not new game. Well, okay, same game, but is this $100,000 car? No, it's $10,000 car. I can't afford that either. This is very unfortunate. And what's a shame of it is essentially it's an aesthetic choice. It's an aesthetic difference. I don't feel like the cars are going to handle any differently. I'm not going to get more money as a result of having them. And the maps, too, are going to just be aesthetic changes, which, again, nothing wrong with it. But, like, I don't know. I don't feel like there's enough of a game here. I'm not, like, in love. Like, I love the aesthetic, and it's beautiful, but that's about it. Like, it feels like it could be a mobile game. It feels like it could be, like, I don't know. It feels like it could be a casual game, you know? There's not... The whole point is to get money to change maps and cars, but why do I care? Like, what am I getting to? What's my aim? It's just a little too simple, you know? It's not quite in-depth enough. And I like simple. There's nothing wrong with simple. I'm just a little... You know, does anyone remember those... they're pretty old, but it used to be like a car racing like game, and inside was just like a conveyor belt of picturing a road, and when you turned it on, a little glowing car would appear, and you could steer the car around the road that just kept rotating on this conveyor belt. If I could find a picture of it, I'd pull it up, but I can't even... well, I could, but like... maybe I'll try to find it at the end of this. But like... like a rotating thing um, rotating, like the road was a conveyor belt, and the little car glowed. So I think I'll be able to find it. Hopefully, I'll be able to find it. But the point is, like, I don't feel like there's a lot. It's like a game for little kids because it's just kind of like bright and colorful, and there's not a lot of stakes to what you're doing. There's not a lot of point to what you're doing, and yet it's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty to look at. I mean, there's certainly a challenge in trying to get all the pinks, but why? Why do I care? Oh, it just ends. It just ends whenever the track finishes. So if I put in like an 8-minute track, I'd have an 8-minute drive. Okay, that's a little bit something interesting. The fact that it does match the track length. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't notice any synchronization happening, but it is cool that it can do that. It seemingly does match up in length, which is kind of cool. I guess potentially then you could earn a lot more money um, by doing that. Let me quickly see if I can Google that thing I was talking about quickly. What do we call it? Retro car racing. What's another word for a conveyor belt? Game. But it was like a handheld. Oh man, no, I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Oh well, well, it's essentially like this. I'll pull it up in a second. It's basically this is what I was talking about. Oh, I don't know why I'm pulling it over there. You don't need to do that. Bum bum bum, ba da bum, ba da bum, ba da bum. Where are you? Coming up? Yay! Where is my window for viewing stuff? Hello? God damn it. I can make camera go away, but that doesn't help me. Game capture, that's what I'm trying to change. Show that. There you go. So that. So see how the car is just like a fixed object and you can steer it with this, but it's just a conveyor belt that's repeatedly going, like it's just repeating as long as this conveyor belt is, I guess whatever twice is because it, wraps around. Um Treadmill, I guess. Maybe it's like a vehicle treadmill, but that's essentially what it is. What the game is that I was thinking of. But yeah, so that's kind of what I look at the game as. Um, and yeah, which nothing wrong with that, but yeah, just kind of just it lacks a bit for me. Um, but I appreciate. Well, I think I bought that with my own money, so they can go fuck themselves. But no, no hate to the developer. I appreciate I appreciate all developers honestly and their hard work, no matter what the game is. So. Thank you to the developers for developing. Keep on developing, and don't listen to assholes who say your game is not you know what it should be, because as long as you're happy with it and as long as other people are happy with it, that you've put it out and people are like, yeah, this is a great game, and they're not like blowing smoke up your ass, then yeah, you know love it. And if it's not what everything you want it to be, that's okay. You can move beyond it and make another game. We all have to do that in our lives, whatever our art form is. You know, learn from your mistakes, learn from your errors, and do better next time. You can't be perfect right out the gate. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Game War. Maybe I'll do another one right after this. I usually don't when I say that now, but maybe you'll get lucky. Anyways, see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.